home and even gave me cake. And then I begged the mask changing dancer to give me another gift, so I got a super cute keychain as well. I love Hot Pot. Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris, and we'll be back after 청춘 만화 Coming of Age Story by 이무진.
좀 어리긴 하지만 하고픈 일이 나가고픈 길 해야 할 일들까지 많으니까 우린 확신 속에 숨은 불확실함 우리란 꽃말을 지닌 라일락 영원할 것만 같은 이 시간이다 던질게 이 청춘의 끝까지 날 깊이 잠겼어도 떠오른 듯 쓰러졌어도 벅차오른 듯 많은 어제를 지나왔으니 실험이 되어버린 출발선네 무모했던 나를 날 데리러 언젠간 돌아갈 거라 믿어 푸르른 공기가 나를 사무친다 가득 하늘을 나를 수 있을 듯한 밤이다 잔요동이 헤엄쳐오는 곳이 어딘지 몰라 안 가는 건 아니야 따사로운 온기가 나이지만 아직 어린 아이라 빠르게 밀려오는 여정이 두렵게만 느껴질 때가 있다 오늘은 지나쳐가는 유람일까 혹은 기나긴 꿈이 약인가 답을 찾는 건 어렵기만 하지만 따라야지 그게 청춘이라니까 누군 위에 누군 저기 아래 또 누군 다른 길로 떠났네 점점 혼자인 게 외롭긴 해도 멈추지만 않으면 도착해 끝과 시작의 과정 사이에 날 쉼표를 그늘진 길가에다 푸르른 공기가 나를 사무친다 가득 하늘을 나를 수 있을 듯한 밤이다 잔요동이 헤엄쳐오는 곳이 어딘지 몰라 안 가는 건 아니야 언젠가 마지막 조금은 씁쓸하겠지만 싸도 지나면 아련한 만화 그래서 찬란한 우리가 기다린 미래도 우리 기다릴까 분명한 건 지금보다 환하게 빛날 거야 아직 서막일 뿐이야 푸르른 공기가 날 사무쳐 안아 하늘을 나를 수 있을 듯한 밤이다 잔요동이 헤엄쳐오는
That was 청춘 만화 coming of age story by Imujin. You guys are listening to Heart Attack. And I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. Hi guys, how are we all feeling? It's a Friday, so you're either really tired or you're either really excited. Which one are you today? I think I'm really tired, but that's not because it's Friday, but that's just because it's me. And I think if we had a tired count this week, the times I said tired this week, it would be like 77. Hi everyone. Hello. Thanks for joining us on this new episode. Let's see what you guys are saying. Brightr says only if your fave bakery had this system, you would be platinum or something. Very true. So I went and had hot pot yesterday and it was obviously very good. The service was great. They gave me a lot of stuff. They gave me like a little cute like kind of camera looking toy, and then they started doing the mask changing dance, and I saw it many times. So I was just sitting in my seat and I was eating, and then the mask changing dude, he came to me, but I was eating, like I wasn't really interested, so I was just like and then I just stared at him, and then he left. But after he left me, he started giving away some keychains, and I was like, you didn't tell me you had a gift, like. And then he started like, because everybody was like, wow, and I was just eating, and I felt like I was betrayed, so I was like, no, please give me the keychain, please. And then he looked back at me and I was like, please give me the keychain, I'm so sorry. And then he came back and he was staring at me and I was like, please. And then he gave me a super cute keychain. And my friends were like, you're so like gift centered. They were like, you're so materialistic. And I was like, oh yeah, he should have told me he had a gift earlier. Well, to be fair, I saw the performance so many times because I've been to that place so many times. So, you know. Dio says, who's that stunning person on my screen? It's moi. Hi. Hello, hello. G says, I have returned, Iris. Don't hate me. I am sorry. Hi, Say. As long as you guys come back to me, it's alrighty. I mean, it has been quite a while, but it's alrighty. But seeing your name in the chat instantly made me feel very happy today. Thank you guys for joining us on another day. Let's have fun as usual. You have me for 2 hours. I have you guys for 2 hours. So let's give each other great positive energy. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back. A perfect spring song. This is 꽃 구경 갈래요? Flower Gazing by Pretty Little Iris. 꽃이 또 피네 그 시기가 왔네 이제 좀 있으면 달달한 노래가 들려오겠지 피어있는 꽃을 보고 나지막하게 뱉은 그대 목소리에 그 말 혹시나도 들을 수 있을까 하는 마음에 물어보네요 오늘 나랑 꼭 구경 갈래요 바람도 살랑살랑 불어요 혹시 모르죠 내가 또 그대가 바람결에 맡긴 그 말이 불어올지 예쁘게만 보이고 싶은 내 맘에 그대는 알고 있나요 나만 이런 건 아니겠죠 떨리는 맘 숨기고 물어요 오늘 나랑 같이 꼭 구경 갈래요 빤히 쳐다보는데 이유는 필요하지 않긴 당연하듯 너에게 잘 잤냐고 묻는 사이가 내가 되도록 피어있는 꽃을 보고 나지막하게 뱉은 그대 목소리에 그 말 그대 좋아하는 날씨가 오늘이라면 나도 좋아요 오늘 나랑 꼭 구경 갈래요 바람도 살랑살랑 불어요 혹시 모르죠 내가 또 그대가 바람결에 맡긴 그 말이 불어올지 예쁘게만 보이고 싶은 내 맘에 그 그대 여기 있다면 볼 것 없는 게 더 내겐 너무 예뻐 보이겠죠. 그러니 오늘 나랑 같이 내게도 예쁘다고 해줘요. 그대 눈엔 나만 보인다고. 우리 두 손 맞잡고 남들 하는 것처럼 꽃길을 한번 걸어보자고. 예쁘게만 보이고 싶은데 맘을 그대는 알고 있나요? 나만 이런 건 아니겠죠. 떨리는 맘 숨기고 물으면 그땐 대답해줘요. 예쁘다는 그 말로.
Arirang
Radio.
Let's talk about what we are doing on today's show. It is the last weekday show before our spring change, but don't worry guys, Heart Attack isn't changing too much. It's just, we're chill guys, don't worry. Of course, we have Heart News in our first hour where I read you guys news and arts columns happening in Korea in the arts and culture world. And then we have Heart of the Day where I ask you guys a question, you guys give me an answer. Come follow us on Instagram if you haven't yet, which is where we upload our daily Q&As. Today's question was, if you won the lottery, what's the first thing you would buy? It's a pretty common question, I think. A lot of people ask this question. A lot of people fantasize about it. And actually, guys, it's pretty like, there's chance. Come on, you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. So if you haven't yet, come on over to our Instagram. Our handle is heartattack_arirang and just give us an answer. We'll share them in a little bit. If you also have messages for me or any questions or a song request, those are also available through our send message board or our email, which is at heartattackarirang@gmail.com. Send them along and we'll be reading them for you guys, with you guys, for me, and we get to be closer. You can actually send anything you want. It really doesn't matter. So thank you in advance for all the messages. And in hour 2, today is the day of Open Heart where we have an interview. We will be joined by star chef, patissier, food columnist, Chef Park Jun-woo in the studio. He's a very famous chef in Korea and I am very excited to talk about all of his desserty stuff today. So I hope you guys join us till the very end of the show as usual. Let's listen to a song and I'll be back with Heart News. This is New Kids by ARK.
Breaking news 꺾으시는 내 brand new shoes
Yeah, thinking all the things I'm gonna do.
Out the box 날 담기 좁은 네 지구 So exclusive 우리만 아는 오노바 처음 본 듯한 묘한 vibe 하비에 잔뜩 튀는 둥탕 Can we kick it right now? First impression new mission 내 심장에 새겨 적게 my name Looking so good but I'm all the rest Feel it, got it, feel it urge you everything so amazing 같은 널 네가 나대 모든 건 DIY is no gas Cause I'm like a brand new kid 그냥 이리저리 race 낯선 길을 선택해 가볍게 put attention 이게 우리 모두 잘 못해 overaction 드럽게져 take it too hard Watch out we're the new kids Watch out 더 큰 걸음으로 땅을 울려 like the 808 Don't look at me I'm addicted to the things 짜릿하지 Are you ready 신세계로 welcome me 눈 랩하면 나보다 더 들썩해 oh my 남들과 다르게 흐르는 time 내 삶은 내 role 내가 design Just my style Everybody wants it customized 나다운 게 나의 vibe Life is feeling so right 세상 빈티지 후리 툭 걸쳐 굳혀진 패기 Fashion pressure no protection 가시다운 지워 go away Looking so good but I'm all to rest And I got it feel it with you 끝까지 keep 따라해봐 New kids Let me show ya Head to toe 비샤니 나 따라와봐 New kids I'm ready what I want 본적 없을 걸 파란 하늘 New kids We can hit the ground as we going up 계속해 쏟아지는 tension 네 뒤로 두 줄을 서 now 높게 올려 tension We don't stop the different sound Danger 세상을 비춰볼까 더 큰 목소리로 힘들어 like the 808 Take me through the up and down Let me show ya how I start 여러분 jump it now We gon' pop it up Everybody like this Everybody like this Got brand new keys Oh
March 7th, Friday. Here's today's culture life news of Korea. This is Heart News. Today's temperature will fluctuate a lot, almost like experiencing two seasons in one day. Daytime temperatures will rise above 10 degrees Celsius, feeling like spring, but by the evening it will get chilly again. Make sure to dress accordingly for the big temperature difference. The whole country will have mostly clear skies with clouds increasing in the afternoon. Temperatures will continue to rise, and by next week it will feel as warm as early April. In Tongyeong and Gyeoje, famous for their springtime delicacy sea squirt bibimbap, there is a supply shortage this year. Last summer's extreme heat, with temperatures exceeding 40 degrees Celsius, caused a massive die-off of sea squirts. The official loss rate was reported at 97%. Around 200 farms in the area cultivate sea squirts, supplying over 70% of the national distribution. Some farms are trying to harvest young sea squirts that were newly stocked late last year, but their slow growth and limited quantity are causing difficulties. The group Infinite is back as a full unit to celebrate their 15th anniversary. Yesterday at 6 p.m., they released their 8th mini album, Like Infinite, on various music platforms. The title track, Dangerous, is an upbeat disco funk song with an energetic rhythm. The lyrics are direct and passionate about love, showcasing Infinite's signature refreshing charm. This has been Korea's Heart News of the Day. We'll be back after two songs. Thanks for the Memories by Tonga and Dangerous by Infinite.
They say that love is never easy. I thought we had it figured out. You said that you would never leave me. You got me floated on a cloud. We had something.
한순간 날 파고드는 beat You're on my mind 너란 열기 100 degree You're on my mind 깊은 곳 어디쯤에서 자리 잡은 Inner flame 미어진 적신호 right now You got the sign 찰나 같은 sign 더 깊이 스며간다 다시 피어올라 날 더 어지럽힐 듯이 유인하듯 거쳐나 잠들었던 마음에 뒤도니까 어느새 피어올라 선을 넘었다 It's so hot and dangerous 처음 느껴본 thrill 감각을 깨웠어 우리 둘만의 일렁임 I like that 계속해봐 더 mess it up again 낯선 온도지만 너 나를 자극해 위험이란 건 또 우리 대워 Ay, you hit me up like that 찰나 같은 삶 좀 더 깊이 스며간다 없는 걸 금지되어 있었던 맘속에 널 어느새 전부 깨져버린 yeah. It's so hot yeah. But you make me high Tonight I get a little bit dangerous 번지는 불길 위 I get a little bit dangerous 이 느낌 I can't stop 난 동작을 벗어나 선을 넘어가 It's so hot and dangerous So dangerous 잠들었던 맘에 이러니까 어느새 피어나 고쳐만 내키리라 100 baby 잠들었던 맘에 이러니까 어느새 피어나 선을 넘어가 It's so hot and dangerous
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day. From Monday to Friday, we ask you guys a question on our Instagram, which is at heartattack_Arirang. We upload our little story question / heart of the day, so make sure you check them out after our show is over. Redar says, I was confused with the OOTD change. I was like, she was wearing black though. Yes, I just took off my jacket. Today's heart of the day is, if you won the lottery, what's the first thing you would buy? What a nice thing to daydream about. And honestly, guys, there's so much chance. Like, let's say some things you can't do. For instance, there's 0% you would go back to age 3 right now. But there's at least some percent that you're going to win the lottery. If I won the lottery, what would I do? I don't know. I always think about it, but there's nothing really like direct or there's nothing really distinct that I really want to do. I would probably, I don't know. Should I open a bakery? I mean, that's too much work though. I don't know what I want to do, guys. What should I do if I win the lottery? What should I do? Do you think I would quit working if I won the lottery? Because I don't think I would. You gotta be very low key. You can't let others know. You can't let others know. Bredar says, but you didn't give us the amount. Well, I mean, lottery is a big amount, so does it matter like what the numbers are? Let's just say enough to do whatever you want to do. SB says, if it's one of those million lotteries, then a director to make a movie. You want to buy a director to make a movie? So does that mean you want to just do like producing? Bradar says, invest it and retire early. Yeah, I want to retire early too. Leon says, buy a bakery and hire professionals to run it. But then what's the point of making a bakery? For just like income? I mean, I don't need income though. Or just make a bakery dedicated to iOS only. How about that? All the professionals, what they have to do, the bakers, they wake up and they make the bread of the day that Iris wants. Steph says, a brand new car. Oh, I feel like a lot of people would want to get cars. They would want to buy their dream car. I realized a lot of people have dream cars. Surprisingly, I don't. Not surprisingly, actually. It's not surprising. I don't know anything about cars. I think I mentioned it a few times, but every time I talk about cars, I'm just like, what's that? I don't know what that is. What's that? SV says, if it's one of those 100s of millions, then I'm moving to Korea and starting a K-pop company. Ooh, you want to run a K-pop company? Ooh, and do what? What are you going to do? Are you going to make a girl group, a boy group, singer-songwriters, artists, actors? What do you want to do? Bob says, I went to the main tartine bakery today. Lucky. And Tigashira says, plane tickets to Germany to pick up RVN and then to Korea to hopefully visit some of our favorite people. Hopefully to Arirang building as well. Chosengnam says, new land and build a house. You know how a lot of people like to buy land and they start from scratch when they're building homes? Isn't that so much work? Like, yeah, I guess you could make your dream house, but for me, just thinking about choosing everything, choosing the wood, interior, choosing the wall, choosing the paint, choosing the everything, it just seems like so much work for me that I feel like I'm gonna procrastinate everything so that there's nothing like I'm not gonna have a finished house for a few years because I'm gonna be just procrastinating, and I don't know, it just seems like so much work to me. Yeah, what do you guys think? Olga says bonds and blue chip stocks. Gotta let the money grow. Stocks. I feel like a lot of people will do that. Stocks. I mean, I'm not a professional in this, so I have no say, but you guys do you. You guys do you. Ryan says house and car and your own business. Yeah, so I think when people win the lottery, the basic things we think about are house and car. That's like the two things that people try to secure. Although realistically, I heard nowadays lotteries, I mean, depends, but a lot of them don't even like let you get your dream house. But yeah, we can dream. Let's pretend it's gonna be so much money you can do everything you want. Like you can buy a planet or something, but you shouldn't. Unless you want to. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Mongo says, house for my family for sure. Benny says, the first thing is a brand new car, an SUV, and a new home. Yes, you gotta get those basics ready. And Leon says, a new house. Everybody's saying house. How about this? House where? Where? House where? And Ricky says, I'll pay off my student loans and then buy an apartment. Where? In Vancouver? Korea? Seoul? Tokyo? I know a lot of people want to live in Tokyo. There was someone I know. You guys know him too. Anyway. We were like talking about like living like countries, blah blah blah. And I remember he said, I wouldn't mind living in Tokyo. And it was interesting for me because bro doesn't even speak Japanese. So Steve says a trip to Europe, then purchase a larger house as well as buy my favorite pinball machine. Pinball machine, is it the thing you punch or is it the gum machine? Isn't a pinball machine? Oh, it's neither. I went to shopping. Never mind. I want images. Oh, it's just like a classic arcade thing. Oh, I thought it was the thing you punch and then you get the points like the or, I never want to do that because I'm so afraid I'm gonna hurt myself and there's very high chance that I will hurt myself. Yeah, so I will never do the punching machine. What's that called? Is it just a punching machine? And I thought because it said ball machine, I thought it was like a gumball machine. You guys know a gumball machine? It's the machine with a lot of gumballs. But now that I think about it, that is actually pretty gross because it's probably unhygienic and yeah. Now that I think about it, I'm glad I didn't have those when I was younger. I think I had it like twice in my life, probably when I was like in kindergarten and my teacher gave it to me. Yeah. SV says it's the one with the buttons on the sides and triggers, the ones at arcades. Did you guys go to arcades when you were younger? I used to go to Chuck E. Cheese so much because I loved Chuck E. Cheese, which is really contradicting and weird today because I hate the Mickey character and Chuck E. Cheese is the Mickey character. Forever says stocks, crypto, gold, or other forms of investment. Cool. You do you. Leah says a big massage chair. Can I talk about something? So I always thought massage chairs were really cool and I thought they were really helpful in making your life a little more abundant. I don't know, making your bones a little smoother. And recently my parents got a massage chair. So when I went over so I thought, oh my gosh, since they're getting one, I can go do it every day. And then they were like, oh, if you want, we'll get you one too. And then I was like, oh, I'll try it at your house first and then we can decide. And then I went to their house and I did it. But guys, low key, a massage chair, I don't think it's my cup of tea. Because I did it and I didn't feel, what should I say? My bones didn't feel smoother at all. And it's the type where they calculate or they like evaluate your body shape and stuff and then they do it like customized to you. But I was like, Maybe I'm not a massage girly because also I went to have literal massages at a massage shop as well, and I was lying down there like, is this supposed to make me feel good? Like, I was like, what are they doing? They're just squishing my body. They're just like squish, squish, squish they're squishing my muscles and fat. So maybe I'm not someone that kind of suits massages. Rick Owl says it's more of an old person thing. I mean, I know some young people that like it too, but I guess yeah, it's kind of like a not for me type of thing. Not for me type of thing. RVN says at the moment a new phone would be mine is super old. Ooh, I like old phones. You know why? Because they have really aesthetic cameras and they can take really aesthetic pictures of you. So recently I met some friends, and my friend, when I went over to his house, he had a really old iPhone. I think it was like the first generation or something. And he was like, do you want me to charge it and bring it? And I tried using it and it's so pretty. It's like a film camera. If you guys have an old iPhone, don't sell it. Use it as a camera. It's very aesthetic. Raquel says all that bread made you squishy. Yeah, I'm pretty squishy. I can't even get mad because I know I'm squishy. My fats are very squishy. See? Can you see? My fats are very... But did you know, guys? Well, no, you probably don't know. You've never touched me before. But so, you know how I have a lot of cheeks and people are always like, oh, so fluffy, so squishy. Did you know my cheeks are not squishy? My cheeks are actually very dense. I had this talk with my friends before. So I was at a gathering and people were like, can I touch your cheeks for once? Like, they look so squishy. And I was like, yeah, I don't mind, like, go ahead. And they were like, oh my gosh, really, can I? And then they went like squish, and then they were like, it's not the texture I expected it to be. And I was like, yeah, I know, it's very dense. And they were like, yeah, it's so dense, I thought it would be like floofy. And I was like, no, it's like hard and very dense and tight. So if you were ever wondering what Iris's cheeks feel like, then they are very dense. There you go. It's probably like you know how this is really squishy, plushies are squishy. These are all squishy. I'm probably almost like a soft Bundy, and Bundy is made of stone. Yeah, it's not squishy, in case you were wondering, guys. Bredar says TMI iOS, but isn't it needed information? I thought you guys would be low-key curious. Did you... Okay, come on. Don't tell me you've never, while watching Heart Attack, wanted to poke my cheeks. Don't tell me you've never done that. You've never felt that before. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. SV says, okay, new goal, go to Korea and poke Iris. Poking Iris is a prestigious experience only, so it's, you never know if you'll be able to do it or not, because you never know if I'm gonna let you do it or if I'm gonna stare at you and bite you or something. So yeah. Let's go listen to a song. Wait, I was gonna listen to a song, but RV is like, it's all the muscle from chewing bread. Right on point. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back to read remaining answers. This is Lotto by EXO. EXO Chaz says, it's now a life goal of mine to squish Iris's cheeks. I refuse to believe they aren't squishy. Too bad they aren't squishy. They're very dense. Or wait till I'm old and my fat gets saggier and then it'll be a little squishier probably. Reading your remaining answers, Dracula says a house. Reban says realistically pay the rest of apartment mortgage. Estelle says buy a ticket to Paris and head to my fave Parisian boulangerie. Or was it boulangerie? Yeah, sorry, I don't. Boulangerie in Latin Quarter. Where is it? I'm curious. What kind of bread do you like from your favorite boulangerie? MJ says, surely I will buy bread with coffee. With your lottery, you could get a coffee house, a cafe, and a bakery. But you want... Yeah, okay, we can be low-key. Buy bread and coffee. Robin says, a small house in my favorite country. The rest I would share. With me? Thank you. You can share with me, right? Thank you. It's me, right? It's me, right? It's me. And me only. Me. Me and you, right? Right. And the share is probably like 9-1, right? Right? And I'm 9, right? Right. Rara says a farm. What do you want to do on a farm? I'm curious. What do you want to plant on a farm? Can you plant cranberries? Because I like cranberries. More Than Suffering says, I would buy a plane ticket to meet Iris in person. Okay, Come on, do that. And then you could be like, this is a secret, but I won the lottery and I came to see you. Siska says plane ticket to Switzerland. Ho, ho, ho. I want to go to Switzerland too. I watched something recently on YouTube. It was like a vlog and I was like, whoa, I want to go there. Crash Over Ice says my own place so I can finally live on my own again. Another house, a Porsche. Okay, a car, a fancy car. Toka says, I'm going to buy a schedule diary where I can write down my plans. Ooh, so you know like what you're gonna do and you're gonna plan everything that you can do and all the plan list and the buy list. Fantastic says, I'd buy Iris whatever she wanted. Do you have notes right now and a pen? I want a bakery and I want a professional baker that is, his only goal is to make bread for me and he has to invent new types of bread every week and then he has to wake up at 5 a.m. and make me bread, but you gotta pay him a lot so that he doesn't ever quit and get tired. I want a personal chef that knows how to make hot pot at home. Like they have to be really good. And you gotta give me a chain of my favorite hot pot place so that I could go in without waiting whenever I wanted to. And then you have to get me a a bread maker and then a waffle maker. And then you have to get me you should buy my favorite bakery for me so I can be the owner from then on. And then you have to buy me a huge fridge full of cranberry juice. And then you have to get me a really good blender so that I could start making juices in the morning. And then you also have to hire me a professional juice maker so that every morning they can make me fresh juice. And you have to buy me a OJ maker, a freshly squeezed OJ maker. And then you have to get me a professional OJ squeezer. I'm out of breath. What more? Yeah, I'll update you if I think of anything more. I'll update you. Fantastic says, but joking aside, what do you mean joking aside? Were you joking? Fantastic. Are you joking? How could you do this to me? I gave you my all and you're joking? Oh, alright. Okay. You want camera equipment? Okay. Boring. Ivan Tro says a crew. Ivan Tro says, how big do you want your bread palace to be? Oh, you're gonna give me a bread palace? I want it really, 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 really big. Actually, if it's too big, it's a little scary. Let's make it like 4 stories. Actually, I like the number 5. 5 stories. Thank you. Bahar says a villa facing the lake. I'm tired of not having space. That would be really therapeutic. A villa facing the lake. Chas says, yep, I'm broke. That means you're not going to get me all the things that I listed for you, right? Right. Okay. Right. Okay. You know, I thought there would be a little more answers saying, oh, I'm going to get Iris this, I'm going to get Iris that. But apparently, we all realistic in front of money. No, I'm kidding. But guys, if you do win the lottery, be safe and be wise. And I'm so happy for you. It should have been me. No, I'm kidding. I'm happy whenever happy things happen to our listeners. Thank you for your answers. Let's go listen to some songs and I'll be back. This is 나는 너만 사랑할게, Steps Towards You by 홍이삭, and 이것은 아마 마지막 꽃잎, Petal of Leaf by 심규선.
Type in
Arirang.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Kijang, Nuksan, and Sangwan area. I will be right back for Open Heart with Star Chef Park Jun-woo, so don't go anywhere, guys. Let's listen to one more song. This is You and Me and Everything by Lee Ji-hyung.